My name is Brendan Rawlins, and I'm the Associate Product Manager for Analytics and BI at CMiC. And it's actually a second career for me. I was actually a teacher for over 10 years, and I worked at CMiC previously as a summer student, as an intern. And so I learned a lot about the software and a lot about the industry. And then a job opening came up kind of in the area that I was working at CMiC previously, and it was in product management, which is something that I love. It's very entrepreneurial in a sense that we have to kind of be in charge of our own product area, and we have a lot of influence on what exactly our product does, and it's a lot of fun. I can use my teaching background when we're teaching customers how to use the product and how to kind of leverage what we've created. So it's a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying my role so far.
So my name is Derek Chu, and I'm the product manager for financials at CMiC. So I oversee two key areas of our software, which is the financials and the asset management. So financials consisting of general ledger, accounts payable, and accounts receivable, as well as asset management, which is kind of your whole purchase order lifecycle, inventory, equipment. How I kind of got this role at CMiC is I actually have a different background completely, where I started off my career as an accountant, so working in the public practice. From there, I had switched over to industry, and I worked as an accountant for various software companies. And I've always kind of had an interest for construction. So when this opportunity came up in product management, where I was able to leverage my accounting skills as well as my passion for construction and kind of building things, I thought it was like a match made in heaven, where I was like, this was the role for me. So that's kind of a little bit about myself and a little bit about how I got started at CMiC in product management.
My name is Keith Muir. I'm the Director of Enterprise Content Management. So my role in that department is really to kind of oversee a couple of areas in there to do with document control and to do with automation with workflow. I've been at CMiC. I'm in my 28th year now. I've done a few different things in there. I started off working in IT, building servers, desktop support, that type of thing. I was part of the original team that started working on hosting clients' software elsewhere other than within their systems. I've worked in the consulting side for quite a few years. So I spent a lot of time on the road training our software. And that kind of led me into this role. So a lot of the time I would spend speaking to the product people at that point, asking them for new things based on customer feedback that I was getting, or just things that I was thinking of myself. Then this space opened up where we needed somebody to kind of take that on. So I was asked to go do it. And kind of the same thing with these two here. I'm really loving my job. I really enjoyed the ability to be able to interact with clients and be able to think of new ideas and be able to see those things start off. And then to the point where we can actually release them out there for people to consume and enjoy.
I have one word to kind of summarize all of this, and that's meetings. I'm constantly in meetings all day. Sometimes my entire day is consumed with meetings, but I feel like these meetings are definitely something that we have to do. We're having discussions with my team members. A lot of it is getting everyone on the same page. Everyone kind of have different thoughts, different ideas. It's nice to hear from everyone, but at the end of the day, we need to make sure that the entire team is on the same page, because what we're building, the products that we're building, is we want to make sure that we all work as a team cohesively. And one of the key things to that is that everyone might have a different perspective on it. And I work with many different people from different backgrounds, such as some in the tech world, some in design space, some in engineering, and getting everyone kind of together and understanding the bigger picture on what we're trying to build and accomplish kind of is one of the key reasons why we're able to be successful and build various products and that our customers will enjoy and love to use.
I can add that, like Derek, yeah, I spend a lot of time in meetings with various stakeholders. Every day we have stand-up meetings with each one of our development groups. We talk about what we're going to be doing that day, what we accomplished the day before, just to kind of keep us moving. Occasionally we have larger group meetings where everybody's involved, so we can then talk about what each group is doing. It helps us then to be able to maybe think of things that we didn't think of before. We may get some other input, and that's among the development group. And then, of course, among our product group as well, we have our own team chats. We have our own kind of meetings together where we talk about what every group is working on as far as that is concerned. And again, this kind of helps us to keep an eye on not only just the focus of where CMiC is going, but again, it helps us to all know what each other is doing, and therefore where we can maybe even jump in and help or add a little bit to that as well.
Yeah, and just to add to that, I would say it's a big part of our job is communication with our developers. So we're kind of the idea people, and it's all about communication, trying to get everyone on the same page in terms of communicating exactly what we want our product to do. And it's easier to do that in meetings, both on sometimes in person and online, as opposed to just messaging or through email.
We get our ideas from different places. Obviously, our own research and our own kind of thoughts about where we should be going with this. Information that we get from our own leadership about what they may be thinking about and where we should go with certain areas of the software that we're in control of. But also we have multiple customers who are really interested in speaking to us directly. These may be meetings that we hold on a daily basis where a particular customer may have some idea about a particular piece of software that they have used or are using, and maybe how we can incorporate that. We like to be kind of an open company. This has been talked about before, where we can kind of incorporate other software into our own to make that work really well. But we also have a forum that our user group can go to where they can put in ideas and other customers can then go in and see them. They can vote on them. It's not necessarily run by count of votes. We don't go in there and go, okay, this one has more than that, therefore we'll do that. We can look at an idea and just go, it may be just one that just came in, and immediately it will trigger something in your head that says, okay, this is a good idea. I can probably run with that. I can add to it. I can do it the way it is. But it's a very useful tool for us to be able to get these ideas coming in. And, you know, it may just affect a smaller group, maybe within CMiC, but we can find a way of getting that into the software. It makes it better, again, for everybody. It's easier for us to, in the end, be able to show that and add to it to make that particular piece a lot better. We've had quite a few great ideas coming in recently. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's the big thing I'm in this role that you really get to take advantage of is we're kind of in a relationship with our customers in a sense. Like you're doing business with them, but it's more of almost like a give and take relationship. So they'll come to us with ideas, and I think it's just part of the experience of being in product is you get to know some of the customers and you build relationships with them and really get to learn what they value in the software and how we can make it better for them, as opposed to just having our own ideas. So the relational aspect is huge in this role.
Just to add on to that, in terms of like customer feedback, we do hold an annual user conference, and that's hosted in different areas, different locations, and it changes each year. But what happens at this conference is we have a bunch of our customers come down. They listen to various sessions and talks that we have, and a lot of it is relationship building and listening to them and just gaining their feedback on what they want in the software, and ultimately we build our roadmaps, and we kind of leverage those the feedback that we receive from our customers to be able to plan ahead and kind of and strategize what we want to build next.